Okay, so the recording is on, and what I'll do now is I will turn everybody on so that everybody can hear you. And we just had somebody else join us too. And um, you can just basically introduce me, explain, you know, what you want to say to them, and then just turn it over to me, and we'll get going. Okay?
That'd be great.
All right. So hold on a second.
The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Okay, Troy, we're live, and why don't you get started, and then we'll flip it over and share everybody what we're going to talk about.
Okay, great. I would first like to explain that it's interesting. I had kind of taken a sabbatical from the network marketing industry for about 5 years, and then I was introduced to Nerium about 65 days ago, and of course it's been great in that time. And Max, I somehow had become friends with you on Facebook about, looks like about 2 years ago when I went back and looked at it. And when I was going through my news feed about 2 weeks ago, I saw you were having these webinars, and it was very attractive to me because I think that a lot of people would like to know how to use social media as the platform to be able to engage and recruit people into their business. And so I found what you do very interesting, and so of course the rest is history, and I've gotten close to you, but I have studied, Max, your tenure in the industry, and it's a long one, and it's a great one, and it all made sense to me, and so hence here we are this evening. But I really enjoy, as you know, I've got your boot camp and your 6.0 and the coaching, and of course we did my first coaching session this morning, and I'm sure you're probably going to show some of that off tonight. But Max, I just can't thank you enough for being here this evening to show off what we can do with social media, and more about the art of doing it, which I think is really what your material is all about, is the right way to do it and the right way to target your audience. So thank you so much for being here, and I'm excited to see what you have for us. So let's get started.
Well, you're Troy. You're very welcome, and it's funny that I'm very familiar with your company, and I'm especially familiar with Jeff Olson, who founded the company. In fact, Jeff was the CEO of my first network marketing business, and when the company was sold to Prepaid Legal, Jeff introduced me to the owner of Prepaid, Harlan Stonecipher, in Dallas back in, I guess it was September of 1998. And he says, Harlan, you got to meet this guy. You got to talk to this guy, because he has truly figured out the internet. And of course, back in 1998, they didn't even refer to it as social media. And of course, now Jeff has started another company. And so I'm really excited about working with you, working with your team, and ultimately working with a lot of other people inside your company. Now tonight, what we're going to do is we're going to talk to everybody about the fast and easy way to monetize Facebook to get unlimited free leads and close sales on a daily basis. Now, I'm going to clearly demonstrate the simplest, the easiest, and the fastest way for anyone to make money using Facebook to get unlimited free leads and close sales daily. And we're going to make reference to this candy bowl frequently because everybody on a social network is represented by a piece of candy. And the green M&Ms, well, they represent business builders. Now, most people trying to make money on Facebook today are so focused on the fact that it gives everyone direct access to 1 billion people. That's right, 1 billion people. As of October the 4th, Facebook announced they have 1 billion users. Now, people forget that Facebook was created as a social network, and they blatantly try to sell stuff like this car salesman here, and they fail miserably, and many get their Facebook pages canceled. Now, it's easy to find perfect prospects, get unlimited free leads, and make sales every day when you know what you're looking for. Understand, first of all, what a social network is. It's a person's family, neighbors, and friends with whom they are socially involved. It's a website where one connects with those sharing personal or professional interests, place of origin, education at a particular school, or similar values. The key words here are socially involved and sharing interests. The simple reason that people spend more time on Facebook than on any other place on the internet is because they use it to connect with other people that they know and like. You know, if Facebook was a country, they'd be the 3rd largest country in the world. The average Facebook user is online for 53 minutes a day. If Facebook users now account for 42% of the world's internet population and they have more visitors every day than Google, 57% of the people on Facebook access it through a mobile device, and Facebook users are more active than people on any other social network. Achieving success in your Nerium business is as easy as picking a green M&M from a bowl of candy. It's easy to identify who to talk to because everyone has a recognizable agenda. People are on these sites for dating, friendship, networking, relationship, and sales. The picture, the contents of everyone's page reveals their agenda. Imagine being able to walk into a room and know in advance who the people are that are interested in getting into business with you. Business builders. Imagine being able to walk into a room with 5,000 people and be able to identify the 500 people in the room who are building another network marketing business. How about customers? How valuable would it be for you to be able to walk into a room with 5,000 people and be able to walk up to people you know in advance would love to buy your products? Connecting with business builders, network marketers, and customers is as easy as sticking your hand in a bowl of candy and pulling out a green M&M, a blue, or a red. But where it really gets interesting is you could also find unhappy network marketers, people in other companies who are looking for ways to make extra money, looking for other companies, and affiliate marketers, people who are trying to make money on the internet, are not involved with a network marketing company that would love to be in business with you. If you know who you're looking for, it's easy to locate perfect prospects for your business. Professionals, mortgage bankers, lawyers, doctors, dentists, chiropractors, personal trainers, athletes, nurses, realtors, business owners, entrepreneurs of every kind, affiliate marketers, unhappy networkers in other companies, and people who want to work from home, customers looking to lose weight or improve their health or look better. Connecting with these people is as easy as doing a keyword search, and you have thousands of people to choose from. You can locate power prospects that fit the exact demographics for who you're looking for in any area you wish to promote your business, and you can choose by minutes from your home, anywhere in the world, business interests, income, age, gender, and it only takes minutes a day. And as you can plainly see here, I apologize, but whoever was editing this, I had recently done this presentation for Sandy Cohen, one of the top income earners in Zango, and they've left Zango references in here, so I apologize for that, but it works for any business. See, you can go on Facebook and you can find people in real estate in any city. Now here's a search I did for people in real estate in New Jersey, people that were personal trainers in New Jersey. and you have all kinds of access to people. Of course, I wouldn't focus on New Jersey right now because of what's going on with the hurricane. These people have all kinds of other things on their mind. Facebook is a big bowl of candy. It is a gold mine of prospects that you could reach into any time from any place. Facebook offers you the easiest, cheapest, and fastest ways to sell anything because of the access it gives you to so many people, but there are rules and codes of conduct that you must follow or you will be suspended or terminated. You got to think relationship first, sales second. So, if you know in advance that someone's a perfect prospect for what you're selling because of what they've got on their page, and you develop a relationship with them before you talk about your business, you're going to sell to more people. Simply remember to treat other people on any social network like you'd like to be treated. The process of making money on Facebook is as easy as picking a green M&M from a bowl of candy. The key is relationships with the right people. Facebook is today's ultimate social network. It's king because it gives you access to 1 billion people. Today, millions of people are making money on social networks, and so can you. What you're about to learn and master helped me add thousands of new customers to a business from all around the United States in less than 2 years. The same system I use is now being easily and successfully duplicated by millions of people just like you, and it only requires a few hours of your time to get going, and it produces immediate results. The best part is it's not technical or complicated. You won't be building websites and trying to learn how to drive traffic to them. In fact, you'll soon realize that all the experts out there promoting traffic as a solution to making money on Facebook are traveling down a longer and a much more expensive road than you need to travel to make money online. And these people, we refer to them as affiliate marketers, could be good prospects for your Nerium business. If you're already on Facebook and you're not making any money, there's a reason and an easy solution. Simply follow the Max method that I'm sharing with you today. So, for those of you that are impatient for results, if you want instant gratification, and if you're internet challenged, the Max method is your simple solution. Now, Sandy Cohen, top income earner in Zango, with 800 people. With 800,000 people in her downline, recommends me to all of her people. She sent me this, Max, it's like you teach. It's not just a bowl of M&Ms, it's an entire ocean of lively moving fish and some whales that are searching for something real, and with the following and with following your scripts and doing what you teach, someone joined the team in a matter of hours, not days. The best part about it is that everything that I share with you is easy to follow, is easy to duplicate. John, been in the industry for 20 years, currently has 40,000 reps in his company. Went online, connected with someone in South Africa where his company was opening later in the month, and brought him into the business and then helped him sponsor 3 people. Now, I show you these success stories, and we have thousands of them, not to impress you, but to impress upon you what you can be doing. Last week I heard from Russell. It's true. All the things that you said would happen is definitely happening. My pipeline of leads is expanding every day, and along with that is my confidence. I'm using your training not only in the social media world, but also in real life. And most of all, I'm having the time of my life. Sherry, after making a post, heard from 6 people, signed 3 of them up into the business. And she's working on the other 3. Sheila, signed up a woman I met an hour ago and have now called the other 2 from Chicago who responded to one of my posts. This is wild. It's fun. Andy Van Dyke, signed up a guy in my business from Cyprus I met on LinkedIn. He has 50,000 people in his former business. You're all heading down the same road. Derek made a post on Facebook and heard from 65 people overnight that wanted to know more about his business. The best part about it is not only is this easy to do, it's also simple to duplicate. Harry sent me this, and starting to use your system 3 weeks ago, I've signed up 3 people personally and helped my group sign up another 3. Mija, in my first week, I enrolled 5 people in my business, and I had a blast doing it. Right now, I have 6 people looking at my opportunity. because I posted what you recommended last night. Now, there are 3 social networking laws that you must follow if you want to connect with perfect prospects on Facebook and make sales on a daily basis. Social networking law number 1 is what you see is what you get. What people put on their page, their pictures, words, websites, links, and friends indicate their online agenda. All of these people pictured here are in real estate, but that's not why all of them are online. Social networking law number 2. There's one reason people don't respond to you, especially when you're contacting a stranger. They don't like what they see. Maybe it's your picture, your screen name, your web address. You're too old, you're too young, you're the wrong sex. They don't like the contents of your page. They think you're selling something. They don't like your politics. They don't like your friends. The bottom line is they have a different agenda than you. They don't know you. They don't want to know you. Now you have to go back to social networking law number 1. What you see is what you get. So you don't have to wait for people to reach out and connect with you. You can first connect with the people you know, and by doing some simple things, bring them into your business. But then you have the ability to go out and search for people you'd like to know based on their profession or based on mutual interests and connect with them. Social network law number 3, when you're talking to people, don't focus on making a sale. Focus on whether there's a sale to be made. In other words, the key to avoiding rejection is to never talk about your business in any detail until you've learned that the person you're talking to has a need or an interest in your business, product, or service. If you follow these 3 laws, your success is a few clicks away. Now, anyone can connect with perfect prospects on a daily basis in 3 easy steps using attraction and marketing principles and make sales daily when they master what I call the 3 C's of social networking. 1, connect with perfect prospects. 2, communicate with them. And 3, close them. Now, this process works at the mall, the gym, and your favorite store. Attraction marketing in 3 easy steps starts with creating your page, connecting with perfect prospects. First, you got to create your page. Describe yourself, tell your story, post things daily that creates curiosity and interest, and your daily activity will cause people to contact you. Step 2, communicate with them. Communicate with the people you know, communicate with the friends of your friends, and communicate with the people you want to know. And in my training program, Endless Free Lead 6.0, we lay out for you the entire process step by step. And then 3, close them. Now, you can easily qualify anyone by asking simple questions, and once you learn someone needs or wants what you're selling, well, you're going to put them in your prospect group. Then focus on the people who give you the best answers to your questions and sell to the people that need or want your products or want to be in your business. If you learn they don't need or want what you're selling after they answer a few questions, put them in your Not a Prospect Today group. Put these people on the back burner and wait for them to ask you about your business when they respond to one of your posts. It's really that simple. Now, the top income earners in your company will tell you that the key to success in your business is you have to talk to people. You want to be successful? Talk to 5 people about your business every day, and you can do that on Facebook in less than an hour. Facebook gives you the option to find all kinds of folks. Over here on the right, you can see the people that you know. Up here, you can see what your friends are doing and when your friends react to their posts. And up here, you can search for all kinds of people. Show me everybody in real estate. Or any other profession. Throw in a city, and you could connect with people anywhere and have unlimited access of people who you know in advance would be open and interested in talking to you. Here's an example from one of my students, Mija. Just another example of how to turn a religious conversation on someone's post to a potential business partner. Again, an easy, simple process for all of you. Facebook's new instant messaging feature saves everything. I can go down here and type in the name of a student, and you have access to everything that they say. Andrea right now has her Facebook hooked up to her cell phone. If we want to review the entire conversation of everything that she's ever sent me, we've got it right here. Andrea signed up 4 people over the Labor Day weekend. On August 26th, I got a woman started last night, and I have 5 more getting started this week. One I'm in a conversation with right now. My team is going wild, and the money's flowing in. And to think I almost walked away from everything. She was in a network marketing company last year that stopped paying her. So the access that you have to people, the ability to have everything saved. August 6th. I haven't been on your webinars lately because I've been busy with my team. I got 4 people in last week, and one on my team got 8 in 2 weeks. Again, I'm not showing you these to impress you. I'm showing you these to impress upon you what you all can be doing and members of your team. 5 people an hour is easy. You want to be wildly successful, talk to 10 people about your business every day. You can do that in less than 2 hours on Facebook. Andrea, in a 48-hour period, I signed up 4 people and made $1,000 or more. Nine days later, I got a doctor in my business, a second person in 2 days. That's 6 new people in less than 2 weeks. It's easy to find perfect hot prospects. Sanja here. I enrolled a total of 6 new people in the last few weeks, and I've got a never-ending stream of quality prospects. My friends started calling me the Facebook Queen. Jacques, after a boot camp, connected with 2 whales on Facebook. A whale is somebody making 5 or 6 figures a month in their business. They're now bringing in other leaders for his business. You know, instant gratification can be addicting. After 24 hours of my first coaching session with Patty, she had 5 people looking at her business, and 48 hours later, she signed one of them up. She's still communicating with the other 4 and adding new people every day. And the best part about it is, the common denominator is she's having fun. Israel, once he got out of the way and stuck to the scripts and focused on the other person, used the system the way it's made to be used, he's been getting people looking at his business every day, including someone making $50,000 a month in another business who's looking to get out of her company and into his. Shannon here, brand new to her network marketing business. Signed up 3 people in 36 hours, and she was brand new to the business. Attracting customers is easy. Mark here was looking to attract people that were interested in weight loss. I'm ready to help 3 more people lose 30 pounds in the next 30 days. In 60 days, he had 25 new customers. I pointed out to Mark that attracting business builders is as easy as attracting customers. After 2 coaching sessions, he had 6 business builders signed up in his business. The 3-step max method is your simple solution to getting unlimited free leads and making sales every day. The max method permits you to spend minutes to reach millions of people. That translates into unlimited free leads and daily sales. But having access to 1 billion people means nothing if you don't connect with the right people and say the right things. Again, 3 sign-ups in her first 36 hours. Why? Because she focused on the other person and didn't talk about her business until she knew the people on the other end had a need or an interest in making money. JAMA, so far I've signed up 8 people. After spending time in Mexico, I realized that your method is the easiest way to build internationally. So when your company expands into other countries like Canada and other places around the world, you will be able to prospect anywhere. You know, Brent Bryson is a good friend. He's one of the top income earners in Nu Skin. Started working with me last January when Facebook came out with their new timeline page. He sent me this, Max, it's working. It took me a week to get it, another week to refine it and plant the seeds. The 3rd week I began to see some serious prospects. Plant and sow. I love this. I signed up 3 people last week, and 2 of them came in with a 1,300-hour package. Now, Brent was so excited about it, he had 2 kids, Blake and Rebecca. Blake was 23, about to have a baby. And Brent just could not get Blake excited about his new skin business. But Blake was on Facebook every day. After 2 coaching sessions, Blake and Rebecca put 9 people into their new skin business, and 90 days later, Blake was able to quit his full-time job. Brent put 70 people in my February boot camp, 40 people in my March boot camp, and by April, he wrote, last month my business went up 35%. Thanks to you, I've got the fastest growing group in new skin worldwide. And Blake, who started in January, has replaced his full-time income. And last month, he sent me this. Last month, I cut the 7th largest check in new skin company history. My business is now doing $12 million a month. And Blake is rocking it. Folks, the Max Method is the easy way to sell to your friends, the simple way to establish instant relationships with total strangers who want to buy from you. Connect, communicate, and close. The more you do it, the more fun it is. The more selective you are about who you talk to, the more profitable it's going to be. Now, there are 3 simple rules in life. If you do not go after what you want, you'll never have it. If you do not ask, the answer will always be no. And if you do not step forward, you will always be in the same place. You have the ability, anytime you want, to go over here on Facebook, connect with perfect prospects by searching for people by profession. Show me all of the people that sell insurance. Unlimited access to people. I'm going to jump from Facebook for just a minute, and I'm going to jump over to a social network for professionals, LinkedIn. And again, let me show you. Everybody in real estate, everything that I teach applies to every social network. You have 1.5 million people in real estate. Show me all the dermatologists. You have 4,200 dermatologists. Show me all of the people that are in sales that would like to be making more money. 6.8 million people. And there's going to be a complete record of everything that you do, everything that you say. Now, I've put together a video training program, and it's called Endless Free Leads 6.0. And again, it's a very, very simple process for all of you to learn this. Connect with perfect prospects, communicate with them, and close them. Watch this video first, which explains the overall system. By the time you watch the first video, many of you will be online, connecting with your old friends, and making sales. Communicating and closing, all part of the process. This is going to give you direct training on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Google+. And before the end of November, we're going to add MySpace, YouTube, and Pinterest. You have all kinds of power tools, complete written instructions, a memory jogger list so that you can react and reach out to people that you know, what you need to be doing, 50 minutes a day, complete details, written instructions on connecting, communicating, and closing, how to start profitable conversations, what should your page look like, who's the perfect prospects, the keys to your success, focusing on the other person. Under resources, we've got a coach's corner where we're going to actually have videos of live trainings with me and some of my coaching clients, definitions, posts, the kinds of posts that you can be making, prospecting scripts for making first, second, and third contact with strangers, how to transition to talking about business, scripts when you're talking to an unhappy network marketer, the holiday strategy and the birthday strategy. We're going to give you actual prospecting questions to ask specific professionals, from network marketers, affiliate marketers, college students, baby boomers, people that are recently divorced, stay-at-home moms, people that are unemployed, sales professionals. how to brand yourself as successful. We've got all kinds of success stories. Howard here went from 0 to 11 figures, to 10 figures a month, 11 months after he started. He got his first 6-figure check, and he's been getting them ever since. The Social Networking Scripts book is going to provide you with detailed scripts and strategies for connecting with 40 types of proven professionals. And there's going to be a written record of everything that you do when you type to somebody and they type back. So you're always going to be able to see, am I saying the right things? Am I doing the right things? Am I talking to the right people? Connect, communicate, and close. Everything that you need to be successful. This is a video program that will step you through the entire process. Now, once a month, I also hold boot camps. Now, in my boot camps, I work with groups of people, and we go over everything that you need to do to be successful. My next boot camp starts on Friday, and it's our holiday boot camp, and we're going to help everybody master Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter all through the holidays, how to sign people up into your business. And I'm available to work with you 12 hours a week to make sure that your Facebook pages are up, everything is set. Now, when you go to either of these sites, I want you to listen to the testimonials from Brent Bryson and Sandy Cohen both. Because there's a reason why the top income earners in over 85 network marketing companies recommend me. Let me have you listen to Brent for just a minute.
Max and I have been friends for a long time, and Max has got what I believe is the absolute best system for developing prospects using social media. You know, we live in a world where social media is really becoming a big part of what our business is and a big part of all of our lives. I can't endorse this enough. It's not something that's going to go away. It's just a big opportunity that we need to know how to do right. And so that's why I'm so motivated to make sure that everybody in my business has a real strategy and that they know the things to avoid. It's so easy to get lost in these automated lead systems and all these things that sound so easy and yet are just a waste of money and time. Any program where you're expecting a prospect to just call you out of the blue, just fall in your lap out of the sky, any of that stuff doesn't work. And particularly online, these lead systems, that's what really started me down this path. Is I had somebody in my group that was brand new, and they were pretty smart with the internet, they thought, and they got hooked up in one of these lead program things and ended up spending a lot of time setting up a blog and setting up a video blog and blah, 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 and not taking action and not talking to their friends in their circle of influence, and really wore themselves out over about a 3-month period of time, and then quit the business. And after having to spend a small fortune, several $1,000s, and I kept telling him, that doesn't work, and they just didn't listen to me. And as we bring new people in, we turn them on to this strategy. We don't want them to go out and wreck their warm circle of influence using social media. It's so possible for people that we bring into the business today to be really, really excited and then go and post all kinds of stuff all over their Facebook and just really wreck their circle of influence. It just makes it a lot harder for them because really what they're doing is showing one piece of the elephant instead of showing the whole elephant. And we use that analogy so much in my business. Our job is to tell the whole story, not just part of the story. And so we don't want our new people particularly to have to fight any bias that might be out there or any preconceived notion or anything like that. And this is a really, really important strategy, and it's a part of our lives that is not going to go away. It's only going to become a bigger and bigger part of our lives. So I really encourage you to get as many of your people into these next two boot camps as possible, particularly this next boot camp, and really get a sound strategy for your team.
Now imagine being able to bring somebody into your business on Monday, and by duplicating the process, the people that you bring into your business on Monday, on Tuesday and Wednesday, can be bringing people into their business. Let me just have you listen to Sandy Cohen.
I just want to reemphasize so that people listening really understand your passion for empowering people with knowledge. And why? Because we want them to know what took us forever to learn. We've come a long way since AOL, baby, right? And,
For sure.
and quite honestly, meeting you, Max, believe it or not, as successful and fortunate as we've been. In fact, I was just on the phone with one of our owners this morning who happens to be doing a meeting in South Africa, telling him that I am more excited than ever, not only about our profession, our industry, but the fact that we've connected, because you are making such a difference. People that are new to the industry, it's almost unfair, Max, that they find you and connect to you early. It's not fair. They haven't been lied to. They haven't been cheated. They haven't been beaten up for years without hope that they're going to find a real deal. So I honor you for being who you are and helping those of us who love this profession to avoid frustration and not having to wait years to figure it out on our own. So we thank you for all you do to serve the industry tirelessly so that we can live our dream and live life the way it's supposed to be. I got to tell you, Max, you have no idea how excited I am to plug my people into your system. And it's something I've never done before because I've never found anything that I could trust, that was safe. You're not doing a program to backdoor people into your deal, which is what most people do. This is easy to duplicate. You give people what to say. If they can copy and paste, they're golden. The cost, I hate to say this, is so low that I think you might want to consider raising your prices because it is just a no-brainer.
Okay. It's a no-brainer. And I hope you all see the simplicity of what we put together here. Connect with people, communicate with them, and close them. A simple 3-step process that can have you talking to 5 to 10 people about your business every day and making sales. Now, there are 3 simple rules in life. 1, if you do not go after what you want, you'll never have it. 2, if you do not ask, the answer will always be no. And 3, if you do not step forward, you'll always be in the same place. On Facebook, you don't have to wait for people to find you. You can go out and do keyword searches and find people that you know in advance would love to connect with you. By following the scripts, you can easily qualify people by asking a few simple questions. And if you do not step forward, you'll always be in the same place. There is nothing to stop you from jumping on Facebook or LinkedIn or any social network and connecting with perfect prospects. Absolutely nothing. Now, I'm going to open up the session for questions. If you have any questions, please type your questions into the GoToMeeting box. For Troy, I have put together a special training package that, frankly, it isn't available anyplace else. If you went to my website and wanted to buy Endless Free Lead 6.0, you'd pay $279. If you wanted to participate in the boot camp, you'd pay $597. I put them together in a special package. If you go to maxsteingart.com/combo6, you can pick up my Endless Free Lead series, the video program, and participate in my upcoming boot camp that's going to start on Friday. If you paid for both of these off of my website, you paid $876, but you're going to get a 78% discount. You can participate in both of these for $199.99. So go to maxsteingart.com/combo6, and you can pick up both my Endless Free Leads program and participate in my upcoming boot camp. In boot camp, I will work with you, critique your pages. You'll send me the dialogues, the conversations that you're having with your prospects, and we'll help you close 5 sales. My upcoming boot camp is my Holiday Success Boot Camp, where we're going to focus on helping you recruit people between now and New Year's Day. So that's maxsteingart.com/combo6, and that'll get you both of those programs. For those of you that have any questions, please type your questions into the GoToMeeting box, and I'll be happy to answer any of your questions.
Max, while you're waiting for some questions to come in there, I just, what I really connected with when I started with you was not just what it could do for me, but also I really like what Brent said about introducing it to your group, because it continues to have an explosive growth rate when you introduce it to your group. Well, you can do it for yourself, and of course we all want to do that, but then, of course, introducing it to your group, then they continue to duplicate, and as you said, it's a system that's easily duplicatable for everybody.
That's right. And, the fact that Brent put 3 people into his business in 1 week was powerful. And the fact that he could literally, add 7 people a week to his business is powerful. But, he had 70 people in February, 40 people in March, 40 people in April. He had 150 people that were adding 2 or 3 people every week to their business, and then the people that they were bringing into their business were doing exactly the same thing, and so your business really grows quicker. It grows exponentially that way, and the best part about it is you don't need websites, you don't need any fancy systems or autoresponders, and there are no monthly recurring fees. Once you learn how to do this, you can do this on any site. Let me look in the box and see if we have any questions. Just type your questions into the box. Okay, Stanley wants to know, what if we don't know anything about social media? Stanley, this whole program was directed for someone that not only doesn't know anything about social media, but if you are computer challenged, everything is laid out for you in short, subject-specific videos. You'll go over here and you click on Facebook. This is going to bring up a video player that you can watch these videos on an iPhone, an Android, or any smartphone. We have complete instructions on all the different functions of the video player, but now here's the best part. Everything that you need to know how to do, step-by-step instructions. If you have a question about any part of the process, for example, how do I search for people? Just type in the word search, hit the little magnifying glass, and you've got subject-specific videos on searching for the people you know, why the whole searching process can be fun, how to do a keyword search, how to do an advanced search, how to do everything that you need to know about this particular subject. We can go up here. How do I send mail? Just type in the word send. Hit the little magnifying glass. Everything that you could possibly want to know the answers to. It's like learning how to ride a bike. It's like learning how to use a new iPhone. The important thing is that it's all broken down for you in simple bite-sized 5 and 7 minute videos.
The other thing I'd like to add here, Max, just real quickly, is you and I had, our first session this morning, and you were critiquing my page, and I have to be humble and say I'm in the social media business, and I learned a lot this morning from what you were doing in our session. And you mentioned in the upcoming boot camp about critiquing the pages and the students' social media pages. So I just want to reinforce that too, that I learned a lot, and so I think that the boot camp would be very valuable too to get their pages critiqued to help.
Well, you're right, and everybody's different. Everybody's different. You've all got different backgrounds. Okay, Sharon writes, what about senior communities or how to approach older people with anti-aging skin, as well as the appeal of extra income? Sharon, again, that's easy. You can, there's no way to do an age search on Facebook or LinkedIn. You can do an age search on MySpace. But here's the thing. You can tell how old a person is by looking at their picture. So when you do a search for people in real estate, or you do a search for people in sales or sell insurance, you go by the pictures. You pick out the people who have gray hair. You pick out the people who appear to be older, as opposed to, for example, people with weight loss products look at the pictures and they approach people that look like they could stand to lose a couple of pounds. Your program sounds fantastic. Is there a payment plan for money challenge folks? Chris, write to my assistant Audrey Davis. Write to Audrey at maxsteingart.com. And, she'll work out a 2 payment plan for you. Derek writes, why are there not 10,000s of million-dollar income earners in this industry if you've taught so many and it's so easy? Please don't take this the wrong way. And Derek, I don't. Okay? The truth is, Derek, that I've been teaching this material for 17 years. And truthfully, as excited and as passionate as Brent Bryson is about me helping him and his team, Brent's a team elite. Brent's a new skin balloon diamond. But he's not running out there telling all the other team elites. He's not telling all the other blue diamonds. The truth is that when people find success using my methods, they don't tell other people about me. Now, the other thing that, the other reason that there aren't tens of thousands of million-dollar income earners is because in the 17 years that I've been teaching this material, I've worked with 700 network marketing companies that have gone out of business. And some of them are new startup companies, and some have been around for every while. So that's the reason. And so let's see, Chris writes, so the address is Audrey at maxsteingart.com. That's her email address. And I mentioned that boot camp starts on Thursday. It starts on Friday. It actually starts on Thursday. Now the good news is that everything that we do is going to be recorded. So if you can't make any of these 6 sessions, they're all going to be recorded. You'll be able to watch these at your leisure. And the important thing is that you jump on to one of my live support sessions. I'm going to have one right after this. And I welcome you to participate. All you have to do is go to maxsteingart.com/webinars, where I post my daily webinars. This is a link to my 10 o'clock webinar. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot this over to all of you in the chat window in case you want to participate and see how I support my boot camp students and basically everybody else. Troy mentioned that we worked together earlier today in a coaching session. And what we did was we kind of spruced up his page a little bit. Now, Troy already has almost 5,000 friends, which is the maximum number of friends. I helped Troy with his About Me section because you don't want to talk about your business. You want to talk about you. You don't want to have anything on your page, nothing on your page, that talks about your Nerium business. It should all be about you. See if we have anybody else with any questions. Okay, now Diane wants to know, what is the average time between learning and implementing? Diane, that's probably the most exciting part about all of this because it's really fast. Once you create a Facebook page, depending upon if you've already got an existing Facebook page, you can be making sales within 24 hours. If you're just getting started, everybody moves through this process at their own pace. Some people pick it up in a couple of days. Some people pick it up in a week. Some people it takes 2 or 3 weeks. It all depends on how quickly you grasp things. It's just like about a year and a half ago, I bought my first iPhone, and for probably the first 6 months, I didn't use most of the features. It really depends on you. If you can put in an hour a day, it usually takes a person 6 hours to go through all of the material to learn all of this stuff. But like I said, some people pick it up much quicker. Anyone else have any questions?
Max,
Yes.
Max, just to add to that, Diane does have a Facebook page, so she's already got a head start there, and I hope she doesn't mind me mentioning, but she just subscribed to your service, so that's why she was asking how she's just messaged me and said she was really excited to get started on the road. So she's already got a head start there, so that's great for her.
I'm looking forward to working with you. I'm looking forward, Troy, to working with all of your team, and frankly, I'm really excited because you're, to my knowledge, you're the first leader inside Nerium. I have a lot of friends. You're not the first Nerium distributor that I'm working with, but you're the first leader that I've done this with, and it's going to be exciting to see how fast we can help everybody's business grow between now and the first of the year. And what everybody's going to learn in November and December will lay the foundation for everybody's success in 2013. Now, if anybody has any questions, you could write.
That's what I was so excited about, Max, was just the duplication process, and that's going to be my effort over the next 30 days is as we bring people into the group. I think you said you were recording this tonight, and if that worked out, then I can keep on passing the recording to people in the group.
Absolutely. We'll make this available to you. For those of you that have any questions, you can write to Audrey Davis. If you need payment arrangements, you could call her at 702-527-5150. You could write to her at audrey@maxsteingart.com. And we're here to work with you. We're here to help you. And the bottom line is this, that connecting with perfect prospects for your business is truly as easy as connecting, communicating, and closing people. And all you need is a Facebook page or a LinkedIn page to do it. So I look forward to working with all of you, and at some point in time, I look forward to bringing your success story up on the screen, just like this has worked with so many other people. Troy, you got anything else?
No, I think that should do it, and thank you so much, Max, for sharing this hour with us. I know you've got to get to the next webinar, which you invited everybody to here. But again, thank you so much, and look forward to working with you on the long road.
Me too. Me too. And, it's going to be fun. One day I expect, as you move up the ranks, one day we'll meet at a nice, we'll meet at a Nerium event, and I'll get to say hello to Jeff again. Okay?
That would be great. That would be great.
I'll see all of you online in one of our future sessions. Until next time, best of luck in building your business, and God bless. And folks, I put that special program up for you. It's maxsteingart.com/combo6. Please register for it as soon as you can. There's going to be a questionnaire that we're going to ask you to fill out for the boot camp so that I know what your background is and so that I can help you all create your own page and help personalize it for you. So until next time, best of luck in building your business, and God bless.